I think we should spend some time and talk about summer decorating. Actually, I was gonna just show a couple spots in my house, and it was so inspiring. As I was pulling out my decorations, I thought, no, we're gonna do a home tour, a full home tour, meaning several rooms. Hello my dears, this is Sarah from SheHoldsDearly.com, and today I'm going to take you around my house. I'm going to show you some of my summer decorating. Some of it's thrifted, some of it you've seen before, but I always like to mix it up every year. And be sure to check out my 4 friends who are joining me in a collaboration, Pine and Prospect Home, Grace in My Space, Amy Fritz, and Stone Cottage Home. So all of our accounts are that cottagey style decorating. So we all are about interior design. We are all about DIY and thrifting. And so it's a good group of like-minded girls. And I'll remind you at the end and also link these in the description below. Okay, in true styling thrifted finds fashion, I'm gonna show you my latest things I've picked up at the thrift store. I haven't done as much lately. I was just kind of getting overwhelmed with how much stuff I was bringing home. You know, you kind of have to limit yourself. So I took a little break, but I am excited to do some garage selling soon. And I'm going to show you what I've been holding on to share in this video. So first of all, I found this old set of envelopes. There's 10 of these, and oh, they're from Seattle, Washington. So that's fun. I am going to turn these into some type of a little bunting. That's my thought on that. I also picked up 2 baseballs. One has blue stitching on it, which I've not seen before. I really like that. I paid $1 for one. I paid 50 cents for the other one. When you see these, when you're out thrifting, always grab baseballs. I'm going to show you a cute way to display these. Very summery and happy. I found this tablecloth. How much should I pay for this? $4. And it's hard to see, but there are blackberry vines on here. So it's a very subtle touch, little nod to summer, but I picked it up because of the blackberries that were woven into this design. This I found in an antique store and I love it. It's my very favorite flag picture. Okay, and then I was at IKEA, as you know from my last video. I found these art prints. They were $5. I love mixing in sea life and seashells and things like that into my summer decorating. So you get 2 pictures for $5. And then I grabbed matching frames. I think the frames were $13 each. I just bought them in gold. So I have a spot for this in my kitchen. I'm not going to be able to do my whole house with all of this, but I pulled out my 2 summer Rubbermaid bins. And I'm going to try to use everything in those bins and show you around. I'm going to do a couple porches. We're going to do the living room and a spot in my kitchen and a spot in my Fireside room. So let's get started. All right, so I ran around and I'm so glad that we have some festivity in our house now. I started by putting the silk flags that I bought on eBay. They, I believe, were from World War II. They came in a package that had never been opened. So amazing. I think I paid a lot though. I think they were about $70 for those silk flags. So if you're looking for those, check Etsy or check eBay. Then I styled the little baseballs on the tray on the coffee table. If you have any old cool buckets, think sand buckets, and work those into your summer decor. Anything beachy, anything, of course, nautical and patriotic will look great for summer. Okay, then I moved over to the piano and I had my favorite flag pick by Fred Tripp. It's, I believe, the most famous flag picture there is out there. And that one also is from World War II. And I will be showing you how to make your own. I have one more piece that's supposed to come in the mail, and then I will show you how to make your own. You also can look for them on Etsy and eBay. I have this striped, it looks like a piece of fabric. I use them like runners, but they're actually IKEA curtains and they're still available. So grab a package of those if you really love this look. And I've got some old books, these little sailboats that I made. This is a DIY. There's a Cavallini poster, and it's actually technically not a poster. I think that it was originally supposed to be a piece of wrapping paper, but I turned it into this wall hanging, and I have a tutorial for that. Okay, then into the fireside room, which is where we have our wood stove. So I pulled out all my blue transferware. I collect this from garage sales and thrift stores as well, and just kind of mixed all over on the shelves. I tucked in a tennis racket here because I love the contrast of it. So that's a fun little surprise to pop in. It's just a soft color, little focal point to add in with pieces that you may not expect it to show up in. And then I really like how my little banner turned out with these envelopes. So I just took a piece of baker's twine and paper clips. Then in my kitchen area back in the corner, this is just a hot spot that I like to style up for each of the seasons. I wanted a real beachy theme, so that's where my IKEA pictures are showing up. I put my crocheted edged sun umbrella, patio umbrella in the corner there. That's always a cute touch to add in as a decoration. I also use it at our fire pit. Then I have just a big old jar of seashells, a pretty glass case. I would say this case is probably for jewelry, but I like to keep seashells in it. And another one of my sailboats. You can't tell, but you know, it's the blackberry textured tablecloth that I'm using as a runner here. And last but not least, I pulled out this old Goodwill find. It's this chalkboard. I love the color, and I always write the 4th of July and the whole month of July on it as a summer decoration. Okay, and then we move out to what I call the chicken porch, because this window looks out into our chicken yard and it's very picturesque. I love it. It's very calming for me. And I have this pillow that I made. I have a tutorial for this. It's an old one, but I love the sort of French striping going on. I feel like that actually it goes really well with the envelopes inside. And then I took a table runner, I believe it's a table runner, and I put kind of a slip with a tie, and so I slid over all the stripe insert piece just to kind of tone down all the stripes. And then on the table, on my other IKEA curtain, some tea-stained little flags. Okay, so that is this year's little home tour. I think I'll do a little bit more styling on the front porch, and I'll show that on my Instagram stories. But this is the bulk of our summer 2022, and it's fun. I always feel very accomplished to have these little spots all touched up and updated for the kids, and I feel like even my husband says he really enjoys seeing little things like this change, and it just feels like we're celebrating, and I'm glad he appreciates that. So let me know in the comments below what kind of things you add into your summer decor, and I love learning from you, and we all get to enjoy each other's knowledge and talents here. So don't forget, we are in the middle of a little YouTube collaboration. So the next stop is to go see Sarah Simmons. She is a personal friend of mine. I see her each summer now, and she has a YouTube channel called Grace in My Space. She will show you some things and then put you to the next YouTube channel to go check out, and I hope you enjoy Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button so I can send you more videos on how to make interior design easy. All right, take care. I'll talk to you soon.